Hi, my name is John Capretta. I'm a Columbus resident. I grew up in Grove City, Ohio. I went to Grove City High School, graduated in '91. I got on the fire department in 1997. I got involved in the local union, 10 years in the local as an elected officer. When I was there, I helped establish our charity foundation, the Columbus Firefighters Foundation, so we could help the community out. I don't know if I have the word to say why we do this. I think it comes with just being a firefighter. It's ingrained in us that we are public servants inside the job and outside the job. Throughout being on the fire department, I met some guys from New York. They were leaving here on a charity hockey game, and I met a guy named Tommy DeGresso out of the Bronx. He's on truck 22. He said, I got a couple guys coming in town in 2 weeks, and I'd like you to meet them. I said, yeah, I'll meet up with them. So sure enough, they called in 2 weeks and said they met up, and I spent 4 days with 3 guys from New York from this foundation and about 5 guys from Chattanooga, Tennessee. They explained what they do, and I kind of fell in love with it. It's a Soldier's Journey Home project. It was developed by firemen out of Chattanooga, Tennessee, and New York. What we do is we get together one time a year and we build a home for a severely injured veteran. This is their 5th build. The first build was in Tennessee. They've done Tennessee, Chicago, San Antonio, Texas, and back to Tennessee last year, and then this year was Columbus, Ohio. We teamed up with the Siller Foundation out of New York. They do the Tunnels to the Tower races every year to raise money and stair climb races to raise money. They do 15 to 16 builds a year all over the country. They go into a city and they hire a contractor and they give them about 150 days to put a house up. Well, they found out what we did, and we do it in 14 days. We have a group of about 100 firemen and retired firefighters from all over the country, mostly the East Coast. They meet once a year only, and this is kind of a reunion for them. And icing on the cake is they get to build a home. So they come into Columbus and they met me. They felt that I had some connections, and they kind of vetted me out to see what kind of person I am. And I was honored to be chosen to help out with this. Melroy, who we're doing the home for, he is a local resident. He graduated from Reynoldsburg High School in '01, quickly joined the Marine Corps after high school, and was in the invasion of Iraq. His squad was doing a mission, and they got hit with an IED. They did a recon from the IED, and they got hit with a secondary IED, which was more powerful. At that point, he lost both legs. He went through all kinds of surgeries, and they said he probably would never walk again and never have any children. He was medically discharged in, I believe, '06, come back and married his high school sweetheart. He has 10 children from the ages 5 months to 13, 2 sets of twins, 6 girls and 4 boys. His wife, Samantha, she is a daughter of a retired firefighter from Columbus. I guess one of the questions you asked me is why we do this. In the academy, we're always taught that, it's about serving the public. It's always about serving the public. And I believe that even if I'm off duty, it's my obligation as a public servant to continue to serve the public. And this is why we do this. And we don't do it for recognition. It keeps us busy. And we see a lot of stuff from the fire department. And I think if we sit still too long, that we start to remember things we see and I think the more we keep busy, and it keeps us going. So I guess you could say it's therapy for us.